But we'll get better at it. It just takes practice. Just gotta get used to it. Is there a way to make the file smaller? I mean, I don't know why it would be so big in the first place. Did you take the video with your phone, you said? Because if so, it shouldn't be like a really big file in the first place. I don't know.
He was created much farther away. My son's name is XJ0461, but the universe knows him as Clank. My arch nemesis. Not so smart now, are you?
Sir, the Zoni are inquiring about our progress.
How much longer must we pretend to be friends with those twits? Sire does not remember. You must fix. Yes, and fix it.
Where is it? It's in
Stand by for
It's in
suitable
Zolar.
scan.
Can you describe to me the thing you're talking about, just so I can think about it and see if I understand? Or is it like too complicated?
Access denied. New safeguard activated.
It's in here, Lawrence. Somewhere in this brain lies the key to the Orbis chamber. No Orbis chamber. Your Soniness. If we could take a peek at the chamber. No Orbis chamber. Chamber is for Sire only. Very well. I think it's time our partnership came to an end. Say hello to
Not the hypersonic.
It's weird how LiveSplit
hypersonic ringwing.
LiveSplit does this thing where it's considered like always active after you've clicked on it once. It's kind of annoying sometimes. The floating platform, there are some vines growing out of the side of the last platform we land on to get around the door.
Apologies, sir. I should have mentioned the equipment is especially susceptible to sonic weaponry.
Backup generator activated.
The side of the last platform.
Stop him!
You mean when you're getting the third kid, right? What do you mean by the door? Like, what? I can't think of a door in that area. Oh, before the kids.
What is Dr. Nefarious
Okay.
doing here? I'll explain everything as soon as you're safe, sir. But right now, we need to calibrate your ocular response process. Try looking at the ocular scanner on your left.
I'll keep an eye out for that.
Okay, now look at the one on the right. Got it. All right, look at the scanner above you. Good. Now, there's one more beneath you. Got it. You're recalibrated. Now, keep moving. I'll hold them off as long as I can.
Jump on the... Oh. Okay, wait, I think I know what you mean.
Unauthorized
I know what area you're talking about now.
repeat. Unauthorized sonic device in sector 7.
Okay, I definitely know what area you're talking about.
This is a perfectly logical explanation for the past, but let's save it for another time. What's wrong, sir? He belongs to Dr. Nefarious. Hurry up, sir. Use your helipad. They're on their way, sir. You have to move.
That was good. There we go. Much better. There's a vine you can jump on to get to that platform. Okay. So, yeah, I know the area you're talking about. I'll have to, I'll try and look at it when I get to it.
Where have you taken me?
You don't recognize it? This is your home. The great clock.
Yeah, that was, like, almost perfect.
Sorcery, engineered by the brightest soul
Um,
of existence and constructed in the
If I had gotten the, like... It took me 2 tries to, like, get the slide.
I am curious. What lie did you tell the Zoe in your quest for vengeance?
vengeance. You think I went to all this trouble for mere
Side of the last one.
vengeance? They say I'm even higher. Let's just say it's all in the past. Lawrence!
Right here, sir.
Ready the orb of gratuitous immobilization.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I understand what you mean.
Shall I prepare the mnemonic station again?
No, I have a better idea.
But, sir,
Patience, Lawrence. We have all the time in the universe.
Alright, this is the real run. Forget those other ones. Now that we've finally gotten the trick, now it's time
where the heck are we?
to play good for another, like, hour and 45 minutes.
Borg realized his rescue mission would inevitably pit him against the most terrifying
And then we'll be fine.
nature itself.
That's all we have to do is just, like, not make any mistakes. For, like, 2 hours. No big deal.
That's it! Nature is attacking! Take this, evildoer!
Uh,
Not bad for a
you should get the rest of them, but they were not in the best positions. Okay, I think we're good.
Okay,
Yep.
slight problem. I'm not so
Sweet.
Just wait here.
Plan anyway.
I'll find you.
Oh,
Where
great.
there are
Brain
bridges,
is
there are
gonna
Yeah,
be
exactly.
blood from my
people,
span.
What's
there
up,
are
Katya?
ships. You see where I'm going with this?
How are you doing?
Hey, that's pretty smart. You're gonna make a great sidekick. Look at this beautiful native
Alright, let's see these vines that you're talking about. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Whoa! Look.
So there's vines. Okay, so that's the area you're talking about, right? I'm not sure what vines I was supposed to jump off of.
Keep the change,
Oops,
Phil.
turned the camera too much.
With his enemies vanquished, Captain Quark
Sprung out of the
into
wall.
jungle. Blaster
I'll probably have to see the video.
to deliver swift justice to those who cross his path.
Are you tired of having to
Oops. No worries.
This door is ajar. You got it, sidekick. Smart thinking. I'll just stay here and hold the fort.
Just jumped kind of early. Glad I noticed that that guy didn't get. We got another double. Oh, I missed it though. I didn't believe that one was going to be a double. Or that it was going to hit all 3, I mean. I could have done a little better on that kid. That was kind of my fault. That should have been faster. Oh, this is like the worst. That was really bad luck. Did you see how spread out those were? That was terrible.
My mom's over there. Okay, praise Orbis. I still haven't gotten Kano. Somebody!
We're not making this cycle.
I want to go home now. Thanks, kitty.
Is Ace it really well optimized with skips and movement tech, or is it more of a regular playthrough as fast as possible type of speed game?
Thank you
Happy to be of service.
It has a very small community, so I'm sure there's lots of stuff that hasn't been found yet. It's not as movement oriented as other Ratchet and Clank games, but there is movement tech. It's not as big a part of the game as like it is for like the original trilogy, for example. So it's more important that you like can execute the important tricks quickly, for example, than that you can like always have perfect movement all the time.
That raven must be making trouble again. We have to move everyone into the... They won't stop until they've broken through the wall. We have to protect the villagers.
Just a couple guys. We'll have to go back.
These woods are
Alright,
no longer
not bad.
safe. Come, we can offer you sanctuary within these walls.
Yeah, the original trilogy are generally more popular. Not generally. They're a lot more popular for speedruns.
I believe we may be of assistance.
The ship's trashed. There's no way we'll be able to repair
This game in particular has like a really small community, probably because of the cutscenes.
I will explain everything. Your starship is not beyond repair.
Time should be better.
But fixing it will take powers beyond
okay.
anything this universe has ever seen. Powers not to be taken lightly. Can you keep a secret? The Zoni are powerful creatures, capable of almost anything. But they are also
I definitely wouldn't call it like a regular playthrough though. You do a lot of like sequence breaks and out of bounds stuff, and like there's a lot of unintentional stuff that you do in the speedrun.
Follow me and don't touch anything. We'll have to seal you inside until you recover the vessel. Are you sure you don't want to stay here? We have a lovely miniature golf
File mode to
course.
skip the cutscenes?
Look, link it in my nav. I'm staying ready.
I don't think so.
Copy that. Operation Red Shirt is a...
I don't think the HD cutscenes, I don't think they're ever skippable. Like even if you've already like seen them on that file, you still have to watch them. So I don't really think there's any hope, unfortunately, for skipping the cutscenes.
I'm thrilled. Let's
Not
hope
to
this
burst your
vessel-
bubble, but I'm just being realistic.
And he's sure it'll fix Aphelion?
He said it'll do a lot more than that. Sony bioenergy is the most powerful resource in the Omniverse.
Whoa! Look, there are...
Those poor lost little creatures. See if you can grab one with your wrench and stuff it into the vessel.
Alright. So this run's pretty good so far.
I mean, you survived.
I told you he'd do it.
Let's try and keep it up.
The vessel is yours. Come, there is one more
Ratchet's
zone
ears look
to find.
soft. Yeah.
They're kidnapping the villagers. We have to stop them.
Alright. That was a much better fight.
Passageway that will take you back to your ship. Stay close.
I'm missing so many guys. Oof, barely got that again. We're really cutting it close with these early ship kills.
In here, quickly. This is the last shred of technology in the entire village. I was always meaning to dismantle it, but now I'm glad I didn't. This teleporter will take you back to your ship.
This is solid, Zolar.
Follow me. Quick, use this Oni vessel to repair your starship.
I'm gonna lose a little bit of time, which is kind of surprising. Three and a half seconds. It's not too bad. This is still a good start. The real key here is having a good V1. Let's see if we can pull something together on this split. Haven't been having the best door flips, so hopefully we can do that a bit better this run. Yo, welcome back, Jojo.
Hostile ships detected. Point of origin appears to be the same as Captain Hawk's nav beacon.
Sir, one of the prisoners has requested to speak with you. He appears to be willing to cooperate. After hey,
How did like none of those guys? I don't understand. We didn't get a kaboom. Uh-oh. Alright, ships. I need you to work with me here. Let's get destroyed more quickly, please. Can you please shoot these? Okay. Those were really, really bad ships. So that's not a good start. Those were like 6 or 7 seconds slower than what I aim for. So, just means the rest of this split has to be even better. Gotta get a good door clip and a good boss fight.
What? At the ship. Where are they holding you?
I don't know. It's a big cell with some sort of containment field. It smells like my high school gym locker.
Alright. Maintain radio silence. I'll contact you when I'm inside.
I'll try to upload the video tomorrow. Okay, no worries, dude.
Dispatching engineer.
Don't stress about it. Bomb's not looking too bad. Oh, really? Well, I'd be interested in checking it out anyways, just to find out. I didn't want that to hit that guy. It's okay. I should have killed like one more guy, but this will be fine. We might have to get an ammo refill during the boss.
Quark, give me a status update.
Yeah, we're a little underleveled.
He says he'll kill us if we don't give up Alistair Azimuth.
Who is Alistair Azimuth?
I don't know, some rebel.
Alright, well find out what you can. If he's an enemy of Nefarious, he might be a friend to us.
Alright, guys. There we go. That's the door clip we needed. Alright, now let's have a good boss fight. Got the good door clip. Alright, Vorsalon, let's do this. Ooh, that was a good pattern. That seemed pretty good. Yeah, we're saving a bit more time this time. Come on, load.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrent 4 in the Beta sector. I'm uploading coordinates.
Still not as much as I thought.
Meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth.
Like 15. That was still a good V1, so I'll definitely take that. I thought that was going to be closer to 20, but no worries. I will definitely take that. Alright, now we just got to keep it up going into the Sector 2. I could get stuck on Pollux for a few hours. Yeah, that'd be pretty bad. I'm gonna try and avoid that. You'll get better at it. Don't stress too much about it. Yeah. Barrel rolling all the time. So what I'd recommend, I don't know if you've like speed ran, if you've done other speedruns before of other games, Jojo, but what I would recommend is like going through the speedrun and like learning each trick and practicing each trick like a couple times until you like, you don't have to be like 100% consistent with it. This is your first, okay. So as you're going through it, just kind of like, you want to maybe be like 50% consistent. Like if you do it like 4 times and you get it like 2 out of 4 times, that's probably good enough to move on when you're first learning. Because in the beginning, it's kind of like you want to just be able to do all of the tricks and then do your first like run or two and then you'll see, like, then it'll be obvious which things you need to practice, right? So, like, you know, if you lose, like, several minutes trying to do one of the double jumps, then, for example, like, then you would know, like, okay, I need to go practice this double jump, or whatever. I think, at least the way I preferred to learn this game was, like, just get to a point where you're competent at everything, like, you're able to do it. And then once you've done a couple runs, you'll know, like, which things are easy for you and which things are hard for you. Yeah, exactly. Like, people... I think a bad habit people have when they're learning a speedrun is they tend to over-prepare for their first run. Your first run's never going to be good. Like, that's just how it is. Your first run's going to be bad. Just accept that. Like, there's nothing you can do to make your first run... Like, for a game you're just learning, you shouldn't be spending all your time trying to make your first run perfect.
Height of the Living Squishies, Act 3, Scene 4. Ready on set?
I should never have quit dental school.
And I'm not saying this, like, applies directly to you. I'm just kind of giving general advice based on my experience. You're underprepared.
Have I interrupted?
Lawrence, I'm rehearsing my epic romantic action comedy space opera.
Silly me, sir. I just thought it prudent to tell you Clank is en route to the Orbis chamber. Sir.
There's a very common thing that happens with speedrunners. This is the trend you should expect. You should expect to do your first run and for it to be awful, and then usually your next run, you save like 10 minutes or something. Because, like, usually in your first run, it's like, until you've done a trick in the context of the run, it's not really the same. Like, you know what I mean? It's different to do it in practice than to do it in a run. Oh yeah, recording with a PS3 is really annoying. Because of, what is it called? HD, or HD capture protection? HDCP or whatever that thing is. So I have to use an HDMI splitter to bypass that. PS3s have this thing where you, like, it's annoying. Basically, you have to get a thing that allows you to record with them, because if you just try and record it just using, like, a normal stream, like, software, it doesn't always work.
Now entering.
Because I guess they didn't want people, like, recording stuff or something. I don't know, it's weird.
Lives in a decommissioned mining robot on Torren 4.
Got it. Thanks, Quark. I'll head over there now.
Yeah, and capture cards are pretty expensive, so don't, like... One of the things with, you don't need to get, like, an amazing capture card when you're first starting. Just get one that works, and then, like, if you feel like you need a better one later, then get a better one later. Yeah, that's true, they might not have thought about it. It has something to do with, like, the encoding of PS3s. It has this thing that, like, makes it difficult to record.
Quark, come in. I just landed on Torren 4. Do the Fongoids know where I can find Azimuth?
Chief, something says he supposedly lives in the ruins of Fulgrim Pass.
Fulgrim Pass. All right. Maybe someone around here can point me in the right direction. See what else you can find. I'll be in touch.
Roger that. Work out. Ratchet, come in. One of the Fongoids just told me about a race of brutal warriors who apparently hate
Twitter.
They're called Agorians. I'm heading over there now to talk to them.
Quark, I don't think that's such a good idea.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but the Fongoids insist that I leave as soon as possible. They even pay me
That barely made it.
up. So
But I made it, so I'm not going to complain.
Welcome, outsider. Holgram Pass is on the other side of the hollow, but you must be aware that there is a dangerous exile there. Most of our kind do our best to stay away from him.
Why? What'd he do?
Oh, you know, attacked one of Nefarious's transports, blew up Porcelain's outpost in Corthos, the usual rebel stuff. Everyone, well done, outsider, and welcome to the Hollow. The battery butler. Without power, I'm afraid access to Vulcan Pass is impossible. Looks like you're out of luck, outsider.
What? That really didn't work? That was weird. I shouldn't have paused like that. That's bad. Oh my god, get out of my way. Really? I totally jumped. Well, there's like 5 seconds that I threw away for no reason. Alright, fast rails. No. No fast rails.
Killing me won't be so easy.
I just want to talk to you.
Lies! You're here to assassinate me. Who sent you? Porcelain? Nefarious? Because they lack the spine that can repay themselves.
Yeah,
At me, I'm a
that's funny.
Lombax.
The Lombaxes are gone.
We can get to Vulgrim Pass without fixing all the battery bot stuff.
Kill me for 2
They just don't know about, you know, they're just not as good at climbing as we are, okay?
You're starting to annoy me. How about a barbecue?
What is the one part you got stuck on while learning how to speedrun the game? Oh, man, I learned this game like 4 years ago, so it's hard for me to remember. I remember that, it was like the hardest thing to learn.
And I've toyed with you long enough.
First one we used to do differently, I think. One of the hardest things was like the double jump, the space station double jump.
Almost quarters on Alan.
I remember one of my first runs that I did was like it was like on PB pace. I was gonna PB by like a minute, and then I lost like 3 or 4 minutes just trying to do that double jump, and ended up not getting a PB.
Back straight, legs bent slightly at the knee, and engage.
I had a lot of trouble with double jumps at first. That was probably like the hardest thing to learn.
Wonderful. Well, take them for a spin. And now for your final exam. If you want to turn, just shift your weight. The boosters will take care of the rest. Ah! I see you found the accelerator. I've set up a small practice course.
It's kind of hard to answer that question because the run is like pretty different now from how it was when I was learning. Like there was a trick in Vorsalon 1 before we found Doorclip, before Red found Doorclip. There was this trick in Vorsalon 1 that we used to have to do that was like really hard. Like this other grav ramp clip we used to have to do, but it was way harder than like, it was really hard. So that trick was really difficult for me, but that's just because it was like a really difficult trick in general. But it's outdated now, so it doesn't really matter. Like that's the thing, is when I think of some of the harder things when I was learning the game, it's like they're not even in the run anymore, a lot of them. Yo, what's up? DB Pereira, how's it going? This is your favorite game in the series? Nice. Yeah, this is a good one. We lost like 5 seconds. Why did we lose 5 seconds? Oh yeah, it's because I kind of messed up in that one hallway. You're good? That's good.
Ratchet, come in.
Alright.
I've keyed into your nav. You
So,
can communicate.
pretty average Molotov. We lost a couple seconds to
A company called
some silly mistakes, but not a big deal.
hired them to locate zoning technology. They keep a database of every obsidian eye in the universe.
Let's see if we can get out of Sector 2 this run. That would be nice. Because, yeah, Axiom's been a bit of a struggle today.
Walls into the building. They may have to be a little aggressive.
I'm ready. Be there as soon as I can.
Deep space detected. Requesting course correction.
Come on, go out of bounds. There we go. Yeah, the double jumps can be tricky when you're learning them. It was especially difficult because I kind of had to learn them just like from a video. I didn't really have anyone to ask about them at the time. I kind of just had to like figure it out. Your siblings play the PS2 era of games, but never beyond that. Gotcha. I've played some of the PS2 ones, but I never owned any of them. Like I never had a PS2. I played the very first one. Like I played almost. I don't think I beat it, but I played most of the first Ratchet and Clank like at my friend's house, and I might have played like one of the other original trilogy at some point, like a little bit of it. I'm not really sure, because it would have been when I was like a lot younger.
General, come in. I just landed in Axiom City. Where are you?
Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Okay, wait, hold on. We gotta be careful here. Okay. Alright, we're good.
What kind of adjustment?
For a second, I was worried about not beating the Zoni up there, which is basically run over if that happens. We're okay.
Troopers have been mobilized for your protection.
Boost. Okay, good. Don't do the dumb thing. Do the last run. Good.
I don't care much for those troopers either, but did that Lombax have to this?
Alright.
You did it! The system is... Great.
No, I just didn't grow up with, like, that system. Although I didn't really have, like, gaming systems when I was, like, super young. I didn't really have them until I got, like...
I could get into a lot of trouble for this, but
Let me think.
good luck, Lombax. And thanks again for all your help.
I was probably, like... Yeah, I was, like, 10 when I got my first system. I got, like, a GameCube, I think, when I was 10.
Alex isn't a robot. Why would he help Nefarious?
I had a Game Boy Advance before then. I don't know. I'm 25, so I don't know if you consider that young. But it was more that I didn't really, like, grow up with them from a super early age. With video games, that is. Ugh, we lost all our speed again.
I could use a little help.
That was good. No. Okay. Ratchet, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. A little sloppy, but we made it work.
You made it. Come on.
Attention employees. I have just learned that alarm axes have infiltrated the company.
Really?
Security teams have been mobilized. The precautionary measures are actually ready to handle. In the event of underwear rectification, we have medical teams standing by.
Alright. Not the best axiom, but it'll do for now. Oh yeah, so you had them since you were like really young. Yeah, I didn't really get into gaming until like middle school. Or like, I guess like end of elementary school. Like 5th grade. So we need to close out this Axiom City. Hopefully we get a good SI. And yeah. I think we're gonna lose a little bit of time on this split already, probably. 6. Is it this one? It's the next one. Thanks. Yeah, we can do this. We'll be okay. Even if we lose time on the split, it's not the end of the world. Hey, what's up? Hello, hello. Thanks, Jojo. Yeah, the GDQ exposure is pretty real. It's cool that like a bunch of new people have been checking out this game because of that. Hope you're having a good night, hello? Or day, or whatever time of day it is where you are. Okay, well, that was good. First try. So that helps. Jumped a little early there, but it shouldn't matter. Yeah, fine.
You're all clear, General.
Night. Same time, similar time zone as me then. Alright, boss. It's time to die. Whatever this thing is, VX99. Alright, we're losing... Actually, we're like not even losing time. Actually, saving a couple seconds.
See you there.
Like 3 seconds. Not bad. You're doing some online shopping to finish your MOC deck in GX. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what that means. But I hope it goes well. $11:32. So you're both an hour ahead of me. It's like 10:30 here. 10:33 now. Hey, what's up, Cobb? Yeah, I know. I have multiple people in my chat. It's pretty crazy. We're going places. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Oof, that better have worked. Okay, it worked. Good. Mask of Change deck and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Gotcha. Forgotten early VX99. Oh yeah. Doing the SI there is pretty important.
What's the matter, Lawrence? Chicken?
Whoopsies, Butterfingers.
I just learned that the Lawmasters have destroyed the VX-99. Our sentries are searching for their vessel's signature as we speak.
Unacceptable! I've practically handed those squishies to you on
Body is in shambles. What does that mean?
You'll be so utterly
Gazing into the abyss. Sounds interesting.
Ratchet or the other, find the clock.
I'm pretty good. For a while recently, I have not been doing so great. Not been feeling so great, but right now I'm good. Things have kind of picked up, like today. I had a good day.
And Libra.
Hey, how you doing?
Valkyries! Decades ago, your colony was atomized in the air of the supernova.
Farius's chair looks comfy.
Those who like to have it back.
True. Haven't been able to catch up. Sorry, to catch a lot of streams for a while, doing actual school stuff. Oh yeah. Are you in like college, university right now? I forget. Thickies. Yeah, that's one name for them. Can't deny that they're pretty thick. You have a few spine issues. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Your spine is pretty important. Hope it's nothing too serious. First semester in uni, gotcha. If you could have one weapon from the game, what game would you get? Do you mean what weapon would you get? I'm assuming you mean like if I could have a weapon from this game, which one would I pick? I mean, most of the weapon, I wouldn't really want an actual weapon, like, that hurts people, so I would probably pick the Groovatron, just because I think you could make some pretty funny use of that in real life. Like, if you could force people to start dancing, like, that would, I don't know. I could see that being pretty fun. But I wouldn't just want, you know, I wouldn't want, like, a rocket launcher or something. Like, that wouldn't really be too useful for me. Yeah, the chimp one, the chimp thing is only temporary, right? There's not, like, a... Because if it's permanent, I wouldn't want to, like, permanently turn to do that permanently, you know? Force them to dance for all eternity. Oh yeah, we're at Libra now. Alright, let's get some good RNG, Libra.
Come in.
Be nice to
Got
me.
hostile ships inbound.
Double damage, rapid fire. That's all I want. Double damage, rapid fire. Ugh. Why are they all going over here? That's actually fine. They're like clustered together. Haven't gotten any good upgrades yet. Alright, got double damage. And rapid fire. So those are some good upgrades. Oh yeah, that was a good phase. Huh, that spawn was like ridiculous. How they all appeared in front of me. There's the rest of them. 2 times bolts is not really what I want. Where are we going after this? We got another double damage, which is not bad. Okay, we just need to kill one of these dudes. And that should have been. That seemed like a pretty good fight to me. I think we're saving some time. Saving 6.8, pretty good, pretty good. That was an above average fight. It wasn't like perfect, but it was definitely better than average. You get the rhino? Oh, just to have it. Weapons that hurt people, the razor claws from Todd. More bolts, best bolts? Yeah, I don't know about that. I think I'm good on bolts. Much rather just get the damage upgrades.
Perfect time. I've triangulated the surprise location somewhere in these caves. Call them.
That was a great start to Krell. This Krell is looking spicy so far.
We have a problem. The wind strength for that mining platform is right next to the temple.
Oof, this Krell was like really, really good.
Happy to be of
This might be a gold. Like this was a super clean Krell.
City and I.
Yes, of course. Naturally, I can't take you there myself.
I think it's gonna depend on loading times, to be honest.
Here is something to help you through the caves. We close these caves up.
Well, looks like the only.
Yeah, this planet is so cool in the speedrun. It's really fun to do. Like, doing this planet well feels really good. Yeah, I think this is going to be a new gold. This was like a really good Krell. Tried to find a setup for the only RNG section in your speed game and accidentally discovered a way to bug out another section. Don't know if it saves time or not, but it's cool. Good luck with that. Hope it works out. Yeah, this should be a gold. 4 seconds. Pretty good. We're competing against a really good Battleplex, though, so... This Sector 3 in my PB is, like, really solid in general, so... Can't let up yet.
Ratchet, come in. Are you out there?
I read you, Quark. How are things with the Agorians?
Yeah, gold Krell is good, because Krell is like a pure execution split, so getting a gold there means you're doing something right.
Well, did you tell them?
Okay, thanks for tuning in, Sulfuric Shark. Appreciate it. Have a good night, dude. Kinda hoping I can get other runners to time it for me, since I don't have live split downloaded. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how big the community for your game is, but hopefully someone can get on that.
We got a new challenger! Wait! That'll Wombat? Oh man, you may not want to leave your seats for popcorn, folks! This one should be over within seconds! Here's the next wave! Look at another hit wave! This Lombax is unstoppable!
Really, just give me Zircons? Really? You think I want Zircons? Oh no! Ah, that was so good up until I missed that guy. Ugh, how did I miss, like... Eh. That should have been a much better challenge one. It was really good other than missing a couple of key guys.
Here's the next wave! Another wave down! Here's the next wave!
Last wave. Oh, I didn't kill that guy. That was a really good second challenge. The first one was... should have been better. Hey, what's up, Rabbit? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. There's one or two other runners who do stuff every now and again. It's almost a community. Yeah, that's I can relate to that. It's kind of how this game is. Just kill you immediately. There's one, there's two. Okay. Give me a bomb. Okay. That also should have been better. Not the greatest Battleplex so far. That was really good. So we've switched. Challenge 1 was bad. Challenge 2 was good. Challenge 3 was bad. Challenge 4 was good. So this is the tiebreaker. We gotta have a good Challenge 5.
How about that? Here's the next wave. And Ratchet defeats another wave.
You spawn? No, that wave took forever to spawn. That was kind of weird.
Here's the next wave.
Okay, here we go.
And now, the most Ratchet takes out the Wood Ride. He'll be the proud owner of a brand new negotiator.
Good. Got the one cycle. Alright. Okay, I can catch up with chat. Hey, Mobius, what's up? Always the alternating challenge. Can't have 5 out of 5 good ones. Yeah, that's pretty much how it feels. Yeah, Jojo, I agree. I think there's a lot left to be found with this game still. Is this going to be a gold? No, not quite. Wow, apparently that Battleplex was much better than I thought, because it was like a second off gold, even though Challenge 1 and 3 were not that good. The other ones were really good, so it kind of makes sense, but that gold can go down probably another 10 seconds pretty easily. What am I doing now? I'm going to Toomley. Alright, well, this run's pretty good, so I need to focus. Have you ever mentored or helped someone with speedrunning who is still speedrunning? No, I've never mentored anyone really, no. One of the 2 runs you watched at the GDQ? This was like the only run I saw at the GDQ because I was busy the rest of the weekend. Just could not watch? Yeah. I feel you.
My senses are
Well, hopefully this Toomly goes better than the one in my marathon run. I don't think that should be too hard to pull off, fortunately.
Alright, Clank. So where is this time portal?
Oof. That was almost bad. We missed the spring, which definitely cost us some time there. But, yeah, that was kind of slow, but we'll be okay. Probably lost like 5 to 10 seconds on that, over what it should have been. It's not a huge deal, though.
You scared me. I thought
That's honestly the scariest part, like, is that first jump. Now we need good clips. Okay, there's number 1. That was pretty good. Ooh. Oh, we got good clips.
That must be the time portal Clank was talking about.
A day without Dr. Nefarious is like a day with...
Hey, are you here to help build up? Praise Nefarious! What can I do for you this fine day? I was planting some vines
Sweet.
when
Alright, well this is looking decent so far.
and help our visitor build his
You watched this in Dark Souls 3.
met Dr. Nefarious
I never really got into any of the Dark Souls games.
and wonderful. Glad to
I'm not sure what their speedruns are like either.
horticulture than any fungoid on Zephyr.
Go get him, girl.
First, you need to
Your Toomlies were so bad when you went back to New Game Plus.
find a nice patch of soil, and you just plant it.
Honestly, Toomly, like, the first, like, minute of Toomly is by far the hardest part. The rest of it's, like,
Two more planters around
pretty straightforward.
if you want to give it a try.
Alright, play the sound. Good.
Haven't started growing yet.
Dr. Nefarious can be trusted. Little bear containment generator disabled.
Actually, I didn't even need to do that because I was at full health.
Omni Soaker. That's genius. The winch crank is rusted. We need to
Did I have clear audio? Yeah, in the headset, you mean?
can't wait to see my wife.
Are you serious? If I had hyperstriked, I would have made that. That's really dumb. I thought I was good, but I needed to hyperstrike.
Thanks for all your help.
That's not a big deal, but that's kind of a dumb mistake
Friends are free.
that I shouldn't be making.
Shut down the outpost and restore the village.
Dr. Nefarious is brilliant.
Hey, you found oil. Dr. Nefarious will be so happy. Do me a favor and loosen up that winch crank, will ya?
Playing about quiet audio. I actually let me finish Toomly and then I'll respond to that.
Tell him I helped you out, will ya? Praise Nefarious.
Give me that double. No, no double. That's okay. We'll be fine without the double. Can you, like, please get hit? Alright. Losing some time here as expected, because I made a couple mistakes. Okay. Not great, but we'll be alright. Okay, so with the audio, I actually really didn't want to wear headphones. I just really don't like wearing headphones, but they were like, no, you like have to wear headphones because of how the mic was set up. Which was not great. So I had them turn the audio levels like down really low because I prefer them being low. So I ran this game in another marathon a couple years ago, and I had like the opposite problem where I was wearing headphones for that, and the audio was too high. So when I went back and watched the VOD, I kept like interrupting the other people on the couch because I like couldn't hear them because all I could hear was the game, and I was like yelling really loud and stuff. And I really wanted to avoid having that happen again, like me just like being super loud because the audio was too high. So I had them put it on pretty quietly. I also wanted to be able to hear like everyone else, like the audience and the person reading donations.
Lombax life form detected in Sector 7 hangar. All units converge and destroy.
That was a little off. Get up there. Yep, that was bad. Okay. Third try is acceptable. Not as fast as I would like, but we can live with it. Got hit once, that's okay.
Ratchet, what are you doing?
Got the boost jump. I wish it would show me my health right now, but I think my health is very low. Probably can't get hit at all, but I might be wrong about that, because sometimes the boxes don't actually do that much damage to you. Okay, well it worked out, so I didn't have to stop anyways.
Containment generator.
Get me? Okay.
Deactivated.
And one metal box still there.
Containment generator. Beta. Deactivated.
You hate this trick? Were you talking about the beginning of V2? I'm not sure which trick you were talking about. Wait. Why was the bridge already turned? That like totally threw me off. Why is the bridge already turned? That's like not supposed to be like that. Alright, well we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Not a big deal. That was a really dumb death, but it doesn't matter that much.
Containment generator alpha deactivated.
Ratchet, the release levers. Come on, we're getting
When's
out.
Town of Salem again? I played a little bit last night. I can't remember if you were here for that or not. Air Lombax, so yeah. The beginning. I think the beginning of V2 is like one of the coolest parts of the run. to be honest. Oh yeah, we're gonna lose a good amount of time on this split. It's not gonna be pretty.
Looks like they locked down the hangar bay doors. Cover me while I hack the terminal.
That did not go how I wanted it to.
I don't believe it. Porcelain's entire network is on here. I'm downloading the data to my laptop. Give me just a few moments. Got it. Opening hangar bay doors now. Let's move.
Lombax life form detected in Sector 7.
Yeah, that was a bad V2. I mean, obviously there's that dumb death. I actually think this run is not as bad as it looks right now. I think we're probably a little bit further ahead on in-game time than it seems. He started using a side flip for V2 clip. Oh yeah, I've seen Wed do that for the grav ramp clip.
Ratchet, are you alright? Did you clear the ship?
Did something happen? I just had a bad
Were you able
split.
to decrypt Porcelain's flight data?
GDQ's still haunting me. Nah, I just messed up. Oh yeah, yeah. So you were
Well,
there.
It's not much, but it's our only lead. Upload them to my ship and I'll meet you there. Ratchet out.
For some reason, like these other games I was trying to play, I couldn't put them into like a windowed mode, which was weird. Yeah, the beginning of V2 can be hard to learn, but like, I don't know, it's really fun to do, like, to do it well. So yeah, we had a pretty slow grav ramp clip, which was most of the time lost there. And then that one death where the bridge was not where I thought it was supposed to be, and I like kind of just
Now entering climax sector.
ran off like an idiot. Hold on a second. So that death though doesn't lose as much time in-game time as it does in real time, because part of when you're dying and reloading, like part of that doesn't count. Right? So things like that you kind of have to take into account. So I actually think we're still probably a little bit ahead of where my PB was at this point.
So, what is next on our temporal
Plus, this Gimlick split, so the run we're running against has a minute of time save on Gimlick. So, this run's still looking pretty good, even though the past two splits were not great. How long am I going to be streaming for? That's a good question. I don't really know. I haven't really decided. It partially depends on how this run goes. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I might do another run after this one regardless. I'll probably be streaming for a while still. Probably another couple hours. One way or another. Gotta go to the gym? Alright, dude. Have a good workout.
Here it is. Your father went to great lengths to protect this room from those who would abuse it.
Control terminal activated.
Yeah, I want to go to bed. Yeah, I don't know.
We loved you very much, you know.
It's your call.
J0461 this.
Don't look at me for sleep schedule recommendations, because my sleep schedule is terrible. It's all over the place.
Hello, XJ0461.
So I will say one of the nice things about this run is that the like frustrating or hard parts of the run are very satisfying to do correctly. So like V2 for example, it can be annoying when you're learning it, but like doing V2 well feels really good. Like when you like get through that area and you like do it really well, like you have a really clean V2, it feels like hell yeah. Like I don't know, it just feels really good to like play well during that part. The beginning of Toomley is the same way, where it's like kind of difficult, but when you do it well, you're like, yeah. Also, just I think this run needs V2, just for entertainment value. I think it's one of the coolest parts of the run, like to watch. It's pretty sick. Although, you know, I guess I was kind of getting ahead of myself when I was talking about all that stuff, all that time save we have on Gimlick, because we do have to get through Space Station first. And this run could very easily just die at Space Station. I don't know if you watch my GDQ run and you're like, oh, Space Station, that split looks so easy. It's one of the hardest splits in the run, if not the actual hardest, to get a run past. I just made it look easy because I had such a good one in GDQ. That was like the one thing that went like super well in my GDQ run. You're supposed to U-turn when I press down, but I guess you could not. Alright, I would like to be out of bounds now. Thank you. Oh no! This run actually might have just died. Our health is too low. I can't believe that just happened. Alright, I have an idea. Okay, that worked. I think if one more shot had hit me, I would have died, so I had to play it really safe and go really far to the right. So that was a dumb time loss, but the run's not dead, so that's okay. I'll take that. I'll take that time loss. Oh man. I'm pretty sure you can only get hit 5 times before you die. I'm pretty sure you have 100 health, and each of those shots does 20, and I think I got hit 4 times, so I'm pretty sure I had to do that. That would have been a really unfortunate way to lose this run. That's that was a bad double jump, but it worked, so I'm not gonna get into why it was bad. But I got kind of lucky there. I'm gonna do the death abuse strat. And then Space Station will be Space Station. We'll see how it goes.
I smell something, and it's definitely not drama.
Hey, look on the bright side. At least we're not being squished to death by the pistons.
Yeah, Nurse Quark's a good character.
Cover me. I'm about to do something impressive. Muscles aching, arms burning, abs looking good.
Can you like hurt me faster? Come on, guy.
Blockage detected in trash compactor 714. Shutting down compactor.
Alright.
Ratchet, did you hear that? I did it! Haha! Technology! I just made you my... That one was a little
Alright.
too close.
So, this next trick, this is where a lot of runs die. This is the big choke point late game. So we'll see how it goes.
The maintenance sector is crawling with...
I'm gonna die intentionally once, so this first death is intentional. Now we gotta get a good interior. Let's do this, buddy. Nope, not quite. Ooh, that was really good. Okay. So that trick that I just did is like way harder than it looks. And that was first try. Don't hit me. Yes. Very good interior.
Yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance?
Later, Quark.
Time for phase 3. When we get to the...
That was a really good interior. I know it might not look as impressive as it is, but like that part of the run is really hard, and that's where a lot of runs die. Like a lot of runs die there.
Keep it on the low, low. Avert your eyes from the exalted one. Nothing to see here.
And it was pretty clean, so this is looking good.
Annihilate him!
Okay, Dr. Nefarious.
Dr. Nefarious!
Yeah, I would practice interior a lot.
The hypernova defense sensor is...
Interior is really important.
Clearing the debris. I see. Would you like to test it out? Could
This split in general is
asteroid
just
remains...
really... This is a really important split to be good at.
Very good, sir. Excellent, sir. Very good, sir. At this rate, you'll be at the Great Cup in no time. Excellent shooting, sir. The landing platform is clear.
Yes, sir. How may I be of assistance?
In the meantime... Salam, you morons!
May need a little backup here.
Explosion detected on main landing platform. Station lockdown initiated. All direct units, please report to
And I missed.
Omega. All military
Ow.
units to the main control line.
This is bad. Wait, what happened to my other health? Alright, well we need to not get hit here. Can you, like, hit this guy, please? Oh, I used that a little too early. I also got the wrong ammo. Whoa, stop pushing me. Bad fight. Okay. Sure. That wasn't a great fight, but it was completed, so... Whoa.
You know, oftentimes when I say this, it results in catastrophe, but what the hey? Mission accomplished.
Alright, we're through Space Station. Yo, what's up? Apasoki? Thank you for all the bits. I appreciate it.
You're not Dr. Nefarious.
Glad you liked the GDQ run.
Nefarious.
You're tuning into a much better run than that one, in fact. So
Nothing you could want
hopefully I can close this one out.
universe.
But there is. And I have you three to thank for it.
All right, so that space station was like pretty solid. We oh yeah, your number one cheer is gone. Sniped by the 50 bits. 50 whole pennies. World record? We have a pretty legit shot at world record, to be honest. This next split I can save a minute on. This next split was really bad in my PB. There was a huge mistake on this split. So if the next split goes well, we're kind of in there. We'll see what happens. You can almost bathe in all those pins. Thank you, though. I do appreciate the bits. So yeah, that space station, that space station, yeah, it was really good other than the fight, right? Oh, and the barrier skip thing. I messed up the barrier skip, but we kind of recovered from that, so it wasn't too bad.
I went on a spirit walk on planet Quant. It was here I finally found
But yeah, that fight was pretty suboptimal. Deadlocked remake? That'd be cool. Okay, so I have to ask. So they made the PS4 game. Are they gonna like do the rest of the trilogy on the PS4? Like what's next? I don't really know what's happening with that. Have they said anything, or have they indicated at all what they want to do, or
that was 5 volts wasted.
where's that going?
How do you like my asteroid bringer 5000? I had it installed in the event.
Is that a mini shrug?
Ironic death scenario.
That's so small. Why is it so small?
Making a mistake.
Time will tell. Bon voyage, my old nemesis.
All they've said is it's going to continue. Okay. All right. Gotcha. Well, so what's the PS4 one? It was like a reboot, right? It wasn't like... Like, are they rebooting the series, or are they planning to just kind of tell the same story again? I guess that's the question that I want to know the answer to.
Ratchet, we do not have a lot of time. Destroying the Armada will not keep Nefarious away from the clock for long.
Reboot-ish? Half a reboot? Those are good answers.
If only Zahn had been here to defend us against Argos. Guess you can't change the past.
Oh, that was weird. Alright, Buzzblades. Now's your time. Well, we'll kill this guy, I guess. Good. Oh my god. Use the weapon shot, please.
Stay behind me, kid. We'll save him.
That's right, fools. Dance. Ammo refill real quick. Still V2, so we're kind of low on the leveling. So we're gonna have to kill a lot of guys with bus blades still. That's okay. Don't do that. Get out of my way, please, fool. Some of the ammo over there is gone too. It's weird. Okay. You, like, get out of the way. Ooh. I can switch. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're alive. It's fine. That was too close for comfort, though. I didn't realize my health had gotten that low. Not you.
Attention, fanboys!
Commander Argos is trying to flood the valley. We have to get to the top of the floodgate.
Think I have
Can you
an idea.
please, Ratchet, pick that up?
Some of those line seats.
I do not understand. How will seas help us defeat the Agorians?
Trust me.
I know something happened, but I can't really look away from the screen right now. But whatever it was, I appreciate it. Oh my god, don't do anything dumb again. Okay. Oh man, some more bits. Thank you. Why did that not work? Uh-oh. Well, I know what I need to practice. There we go. Alright. That was a little slow. Thank you for the 14 bits, Jojo. Appreciate it. Oop, that's not the right weapon. Alright, Amaris. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, dude. Have a good night.
Do you realize who you're messing with? Commander Lordock Argos, the butcher of Vernilius, the killer. His name after me and the greatest warrior ever to live.
I didn't need that ammo. I don't know why I did that. That was a waste.
I've survived 3 galactic wars, withstood hours of Gargonian needle torture, and endured an entire season.
The Fangorns will remember. If you find any battery bots, just toss them into these charging stations. That should power up the burst fuses.
Really? Can you? Come on.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thruster.
You're off to the gym? Alright, have a good one, dude.
See? Nothing to it. And now.
Yeah. Not saving as much time as we should have, because that wasn't a great gimlick.
Hold on.
But we're still saving like 30 seconds.
That knob wasn't supposed to pop off, was it?
Why do I even bother?
So yeah, the vine jump, the Mobius jump was pretty bad. I need to practice that again. At some point. But we're still looking good. This run's still looking solid. Yeah, no problem, dude, of course.
Attention, Starship Signature 9099 Delta.
Don't touch me.
And landing platform Zulu. All fueling pods, please initiate fueling sequence.
And yes, in before pay to win Mobius. I know this platform is unfair. Oh man, I really should have practiced this before doing a run. I'm just realizing now. I'm gonna take the swing shot thing.
Fueling sequence is at 64%.
Really? You're gonna do me like that? Not gonna grab the ledge? Why is it giving me that weird, like...
Fueling sequence is at 64% complete. Fueling sequence complete.
Okay, I didn't accidentally turn QSP off. Or QSP on. Wait, I did turn it off. Oh, God damn it. It shifted to off. Because I didn't hit start, and then I hit... Or wait, no, QSP is supposed to be off. So that's fine. I didn't accidentally switch it. Alright, no L1. We have to jump with X. We're going to be disciplined. We're not going to make that stupid mistake of pressing the wrong button to jump. We have to jump with X. Buying PAL, yeah, just for the flex. Have fun with that. Alright. Remove it mid-run. Might be onto something there. You know what the actual strat might be is to change the way I hold the controller so that I can't even, so that I don't even put my finger over L1 anymore. That's the woke meta right there. So that it's not even possible for me to push L1. That's what we gotta do.
You think this is funny, don't you? So, that's how you want to play.
Give me shift skip. Good.
Lawrence, atomize Ratchet and Clank.
With PAL, I wouldn't have had New Game Plus World Record both times. Dude, it is the big brain strat. Because then I just can't even, like, if I just change the way I hold the controller, I can't even press L1. I'll be forced to adapt.
Lawrence, increase output of maximum annihilation. Over you are pathetic.
Whoa, why did that happen? Give me like a mini heart attack there. I got launched at like a really weird angle for some reason. Oh, your world record was under 16? Wait, but PAL is the slower version. Isn't it? So I think you're thinking of this like backwards. Right, get affected by this dance love. Good. Alright, Laser. You need to do your job and hit Nefarious. Okay? Come on, Laser. Oh yeah, there we go. Good, Laser. Come do it again. Oh, look at that beautiful Nefarious boss fight. Oh, you use NTSC. But I also use NTSC. So doesn't it not matter? Oh, okay, no, I get what you're saying. If you used PAL, you would be behind me. I understand. Never mind. I get it, I get it.
Okay, no need to panic. We just need to find Lawrence before he takes the escape pod.
20 seconds until impact.
Right?
I think if I hadn't died, like, if I hadn't fallen when I was doing the, like, thing to get to Nefarious, that probably would have been a gold split.
Ratchet, come on! You're gonna have to jump!
10 seconds until impact.
So, I think you're looking at the new any percent world record. Just gonna say it. I don't know how much time in like real time the death cost, but yeah, it would have been a gold, I'm fairly certain.
So, I can't talk you out of this, can I? Ratchet, we have been on many adventures, but the clock needs someone to protect it. It is what I was built for.
This run's still got a lot of room for improvement, though.
So that's it?
Oh man, we're competing against a gold split on Azimuth.
They're not
Jeez.
injured, they've just moved on.
Yeah, first world record with new Clank. New strats, too strong.
Come on, pal. I'll walk you. You were never
It would have been a record without them,
You know
but,
that, right?
well, probably. I'll have to check the in-game time, obviously.
Where are you?
But that definitely helps.
It's your responsibility. You can't just walk away. Our Lundmaxes need us. Don't walk away from me. I said stop.
Alright, everyone, press F for your boy Ratchet. Oh yeah, I know, I have free time save on Space Station. Well, it's not just the barrier skip, it's also that the fight was, like, really bad. Like, it's kind of weird, because Interior was, like, very good, but then the fight at the end was bad, and the barrier skip I messed up. Which are kind of like, it's kind of like I messed up the easy stuff. And did really well on the hard part.
This is all his fault. He left me no choice. He's headed for the Orbis chamber. Sir, you have to stay out of my way, Clank. I don't want to kill you. But I will.
I'll look at the run, I'll look at the splits afterwards, because I'm sure there's, like, other obvious time save that I've forgotten about. Or easy time save, I mean to say.
The great and powerful Sony Ben. I'm sorry. Just keep going. I want to fail now. General, what are you doing?
Dude, one of his bombs just blew up, like, on its own.
Coming home with or without your help.
That was weird.
Try this.
Ratchet, look out!
Look out!
General, you have to stop this. You can't change the past.
And never could let go of consequence, could you? I can't let you get in the way.
Ratchet, we cannot let him touch that lever.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, the way Clank says that sounds really funny to me.
Priming systems for temporal.
Dance. Fool. No, don't give me Mr. Zircon ammo. I never want Mr. Zircon ammo.
Have I taught you nothing? Pesky Symphonoi.
That's the real thing we need to find, is ammo manipulation from these boxes.
14, 23, and 39. Warning.
That's got to be one of the, like, least important optimizations available still in this game. With the Zircon, why not? Don't give me Zircons. Good. Thank you, game.
Quantum tunneling initiated.
Actually, I should go to this side, because he's closer to this one. Okay, now I actually need you to, like, not give me Zircons, for real. God damn it.
System failure detected.
The one time when it actually mattered.
I should have protected them.
Threat station 70 through 91.
Need more buzz blades.
Shift success now estimated at 7%.
This should be able to close them out.
Warning. Temporal catastrophe imminent. Shut down all systems immediately.
Okay. There it is. We lost those 3.5 seconds because I got Zircon ammo when I wanted more buzz blades. I think we might have got the 111 or the 110, the sub 111. I think we got it. That's my guess. I'm feeling a 110. I'm feeling... Okay, here's the part where we all have to guess. Whoever guesses the closest... Well, I was going to say whoever guesses the closest to the in-game time gets some sort of reward. But I actually have no reward to give you. You just get pride, okay? That's your reward. So my guess is 110.52. 110.57. Alright, any more guesses before we find out? Alright, you're out of time, because I'm impatient. 110.